Let me get it started. My name is Henry Roman, and on behalf of DCTA, I'd like to express our support for the George Washington community, parents, teachers, students, everyone. We're also here to ask the school administration to honor the process and to follow the CSC bylaws, and to ask the school administration to provide proper notice before they have meetings, to have a quorum before they actually make decisions. All of those things are important, and we definitely want to resolve this at the lower level possible, but we'll definitely explore all of our options. So I'd like to invite one of our parents, Mr. Howitz, to say a few words.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for being here today. I'm R.J. Hours. I'm a George Washington parent with a sophomore and a junior here at GW, and this whole situation to me was so unnecessary. If the administration had just done a very simple thing of following the process, the bylaws of the CSC, I mean, letting parents and students and faculty know what was coming, notifying them in a timely manner, and having a meeting to discuss the situation and arrive at consensus. I mean, how simple. That's one of the basics of our society, is meeting to discuss things, to arrive at a decision called consensus. And so on just behalf of concerned parents, I'm here to support this movement to try to make sure this kind of process doesn't occur again, and be happy to talk to any of you afterward. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Sadie.
Hi, my name is Sadie Gonzalez. I am a CSC member, a student representative, as well as student council member. I am here in part of the students because what has happened to us has affected every single person in the building. It's not just about the teachers, the students of the teachers that were removed. It's about every single student who has to take a certain class to graduate, whose classes have either been canceled or have been blended in with some other class. This doesn't allow for an environment in which students can learn properly. There's a lot of things that go into being a student, and we know that. And sometimes I feel that administration does, not just administration, but DPS in general does not understand that. So I hope that with this, they are able to understand that students do have a voice, and we're willing to express it to the community, because we are the students, and this is kind of our school. Without putting, I'm not trying to say anything about teachers, they're our supporters, and if we don't have our support, then we can't rely on anybody to be better later on in our futures.
Hi, I also want to thank everybody for coming out today. My name is Christy Butkovich, and I was a parent here for 4 years. My son is now a sophomore in college. He graduated in 2012. And the reason that I'm joining this movement is because I served on the CSC, and I was one of the founding writers of the bylaws. We took great measure, and Sadie will confirm this. We took a lot of time and put a lot of effort into writing these bylaws, and even looking into the future to make sure that we covered unforeseen things. And I would just like to talk about a couple of things that are in the bylaws, and the most important one being let me find it here. All CSC members will seek to operate in an environment marked by mutual support and respect. And that was certainly not something that was accomplished during this process with the removal of 3 AP teachers. I understand that there wasn't even enough people to form a quorum when the decision was made. And I'm here today to actually ask the principal of this school to be held accountable for making this decision. This was handled very poorly, and it was so unnecessary. That's why we have bylaws. And I certainly go along with the other people that are here to speak today. This can never happen again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and we'll be available for more questions. I know there are some members of the press here, so that concludes this meeting. So thank you very much for being here, and we'll talk some more.